Hello, everyone, and welcome to the One Man Renegade Productions YouTube channel. I'm your host, the Honorable B, and today it's Sunday. It's also Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to everyone, all the mothers out there. But it's also time for another WWE Premium Live event happening in a few hours. It's WrestleMania Backlash, taking place in a few hours on the Peacock Network or WWE Network, depending on where you are. So today we're going to open up some 2019 Road to WrestleMania Backlash to, get you ready for WrestleMania Backlash. But if you missed any previous wrestling-related videos, head up there, check those out. While you're at it, head on down, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up, like the video, hit that share button, share this with everyone you know. Head over in the comments, tell me who you think's going to win tonight. Would you think Ronda Rousey is going to get the WWE SmackDown Women's title tonight? Think Roman Reigns and his cousins are going to beat Drew McIntyre an RK Bro? Do you think John Cena will show up? Probably not, but you never know. And then check out the links in the description for my blog, podcast, other social media, as well as my eBay, where I have some stuff up for sale. Go check it out, make some offers. A lot of wrestling-related stuff, too, so buy some stuff or share it with someone that you think might want to buy some stuff. Also, check out the podcast. That's where I do all my predictions for WrestleMania Backlash show. If you want to know who I think's going to win all the matches, check out the latest episode of the podcast. All right, so what do we got here? We got Ronda Rousey, John Cena, Roman Reigns. So all those people are still in WWE to some degree. Cena's kind of a part-timer, but 2019 Road to WrestleMania Backlash. We got the New Day, who are all still in WWE. There's John Cena again. And AJ Styles and Seth Rollins, who are both fighting tonight. So, despite this being a few years old, and a lot of people no longer with the company, it's got everyone on the box is still with WWE. There are all the odds on stuff. I believe we find something cool in here. We get a Intercontinental Championship 40th Anniversary Medallion card. Okay. You got 10 packs and 1 plus 1 relic and 4 exclusive Intercontinental Championship anniversary cards. Total of 75 cards in the box. So let's rip into it and see what we get. Hopefully some cool stuff. 2019 Road to WrestleMania Backlash is what we call it. Road to WrestleMania Backlash. Technically, that's not what it is, but hey, we can pretend. All right, so here is our 1 relic and 4 exclusive insert cards. We'll save that for the end, and then here's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs. So let's see what we get. Starting off with the Rusev, who is no longer with the WWE. He's Miro in AEW, although I haven't. When's the last time he was on TV? I don't even know. I think he got hurt, but I feel like I don't know. Nia Jax, who is no longer with the company and also not very happy with the company, said some bad stuff recently. But hey, I'm going to make a AEW pile. I'll make a just nowhere pile. And then we'll see what else we got. Kevin Owens defeats Shane McMahon in a Falls Count Anywhere Hell in a Cell match. So Kevin Owens still around. Daniel Bryan gets cleared for in-ring competition. So he's in AEW. We got AJ Styles. Sami Zayn defeats AJ Styles. They're both still in WWE. Another AJ Styles defeats Jinder Mahal for WWE Championship. And WWE Champion Jinder Mahal defeats Shinsuke Nakamura. They're both still in WWE as well. Another AJ Styles. Mustafa Ali, who's actually still at WWE, showed back up recently, 2 weeks ago, I guess, after everyone kind of thought he was going to be gone, but he's still around. 205 Live, we got Buddy Murphy. 205 Live no longer exists, and Buddy Murphy is in AEW, and Kalisto, I don't know where he is. I think he's in Mexico now, maybe, but I'll put Buddy Murphy down there as AEW. WWE Champion AJ Styles defeats Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in a handicap match. So another AJ Styles. A lot of AJ Styles in this. Braun Strowman eliminates 5 competitors in the Elimination Chamber. Well, Braun Strowman is, I guess, he's in what? What's it called? Control Your Narrative with EC3. We got the New Day, or SmackDown Live places Raw under siege. So New Day and other guys there. So they're all still around. And Roman Reigns defeats The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. I gotta say, I don't remember Roman Reigns ever having the Intercontinental Championship, but hey, there you go. I guess it happened back in 2017. All right, we got Cesaro, who is currently nowhere. Jinder Mahal, who is in WWE. We got Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn attempt to occupy SmackDown Live. Is this a variation? Maybe not. It kind of looks like it's like gold or something. But, I don't know. Maybe? Bronze? Something like that. Kurt Angle announces Ronda Rousey's WrestleMania match. He's currently not really anywhere. Kalisto wins WWE Cruiserweight Championship. I don't think he's really anywhere. But we got Kevin Owens brutalizes Sami Zayn. So they were friends and enemies and all that stuff. United States Champion Baron Corbin defeats Intercontinental Champion The Miz. So Baron Corbin, Happy Corbin, fighting Madcap Moss tonight. Next up, got Shane McMahon, who technically is like kind of with the company, but not with the company. I don't know. It's kind of up in the air, but I mean, he's never going to be not with the company, you know. Elias, who is now Ezekiel, still with the company. Ronda Rousey, of course, fighting Charlotte Flair tonight in an I Quit match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Dolph Ziggler vacates the United States Championship. That was a weird angle, I remember. I don't totally remember why he did that or what the point of it was. Then he was back like 2 weeks later in the Royal Rumble, I feel like, or like a month later. But he's still around. AJ Styles, WWE Champion AJ Styles, wins six-pack challenge. Rusev defeats Randy Orton. Of course, we talked about him earlier. He's in AEW, and Buddy Murphy as well in AEW. Joins Cruiserweight Division, defeats Arya Daivari. Kofi Kingston, he's still, of course, in WWE. Charlotte Flair, of course, she's going to be fighting Ronda Rousey tonight. We got Robert Roode. He's still in... I don't know. I feel like this is some sort of parallel. I'm not sure. Looks like a gold or bronze or something. We got Cedric Alexander and Goldust defeat Drew Gulak and Arya Daivari. Why would Goldust have been in that match? That's a weird pairing. I don't remember that at all. Of course, Goldust in AEW. Arya Daivari is just nowhere. Drew Gulak and Cedric Alexander are both still around. I'll throw this somewhere. Undertaker defeats John Cena. Well, I mean, the Undertaker is never not. I mean, he's not wrestling anymore. He's retired, technically, but he's never not going to be WWE. Cesaro and Sheamus defeat Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan for the Raw Tag Team Champions. Of course, Cesaro, we talked about, he's gone. Sheamus is still around. And Jason Jordan, I don't know what happened to him. I mean, I know he got injured and just never really came back. And I don't think he's with the company anymore. And then Seth Rollins, obviously, still around. Braun Strowman drives Kane through the canvas. Of course, we talked about Braun Strowman's in Control Your Narrative. Briefly showed up in Ring of Honor before, you know, Tony Khan bought it and all that stuff. But Kevin Owens, of course, still with WWE. Liv Morgan, still with WWE. Kane returns to help Braun Strowman defeat Roman Reigns in a steel cage match. Kane popped up a couple weeks ago when they were in Knoxville, so he's, you know, he'll always kind of be in WWE. Intercontinental Champion Roman Reigns defeats Samoa Joe. Of course, Roman Reigns still in WWE, and Samoa Joe's in Ring of Honor, AEW, whatever you want to call it. Stone Cold Steve Austin returns to WWE, which he just did recently, and wrestled at WrestleMania. Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey defeat Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Akira Tozawa defeats Drew Gulak in a street fight. Tozawa still with WWE, and Drew Gulak as well. Paul Heyman, of course, is managing Roman Reigns now. The Miz still around. We got Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeat Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura. We got the New Day defeat the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships in a Sin City street fight. Usos, of course, are still around. There they are right there. SmackDown Tag Team Champions Usos defeat Raw Tag Team Champions Cesaro and Sheamus. Got another AJ Styles defeats Jinder Mahal. Sami Zayn pins Kevin Owens to win the fatal 5-way match. Back. Got Rowan, who has popped up in AEW a couple times. I don't think he's officially with AEW. We got Sasha Banks, who is women's tag team champion with Naomi right now. She's still in WWE, obviously. AJ Styles, we've talked about him about 15 times, I feel like. Mustafa Ali again. Drew Gulak, we talked about him. Drake Maverick. So Drake Maverick got let go, then they brought him back, then they let him go again, but then they brought him back to do some backstage stuff. I don't know that he's actually was like, you know, signed or anything like that, but I know last I heard he was doing some backstage stuff, or trying out to do some backstage stuff. John Cena defeats Kane. No disqualification match. Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan defeat Cesaro and Sheamus for the tag team championships. We already sort of talked about all those guys. Bray Wyatt, who is currently nowhere. Big E, obviously, is still around. He's covering from his broken neck. We got Cedric Alexander. Yeah, I don't know. There's some sort of parallel. Cedric Alexander still around. Braun Strowman, we've talked about. Kurt Angle, we talked about. We got Kalisto, who we talked about, no longer with WWE. And then Shinsuke is still around. Well, this kind of hasn't been on TV since WrestleMania. Well, he was on once and got beat up by the Usos. But Rick Boogs obviously got hurt at WrestleMania, so he hasn't really been around to do anything. Aiden English, I don't know what he's doing now. I heard he popped up somewhere recently, but I'm not really sure. Maybe Impact or something? I'm not sure. Stephanie McMahon, obviously still around. I mean, as much as Shane is, you know, I don't think they'll ever really leave. But, I mean, I know Shane's been back and forth a little bit, but I don't think she'll ever leave. Ronda Rousey. We got Shinsei Nakamura defeats Kevin Owens. Mojo Rawley goes berserk on Zack Ryder. I don't know what happened to Mojo. Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona is all over the place doing stuff. Kevin Owens defeats... defeats AJ Styles, and then Randy Orton defeats Bobby Roode for the United States Championship. Let's throw one down here. Yeah, so a lot of guys still around. You know. All right, we got this 1 relic and 4 insert cards inside. I think these are the Intercontinental Championship. Well, yeah. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat Intercontinental Championship 40th anniversary. Got Texas Tornado. Ultimate Warrior. Mr. Perfect. And our relic is going to be Seth Rollins Matte Relic. So, it's kind of a cool looking card. So, yeah, there we go. That's going to do it for this box. 2019 Road to WrestleMania Backlash Blaster box. So, yeah, hopefully this gets you a little pumped up for tonight for the Backlash, or WrestleMania Backlash. Should be good. Yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. Enjoyed that. Come back every day for more videos. I got videos posted every day, sometimes multiple a day. So just come over, hit that, after you hit that subscribe button, hit that little notification bell. And then you get a little notification that the video's up, and come over, watch it, like it, share it, comment on it, all that fun stuff. Keyword there's fun. We're just having fun here and open sports cards and wrestling cards and talking sports and wrestling and all sorts of things. So thank you everyone for watching. Stay safe, have fun, enjoy WrestleMania Backlash, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.